recent comments strongly suggest that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu will reject Hamas's purported pledge to cede control of the Gaza Strip to the Palestinian Authority, PA. This anticipated rejection follows a report broadcast by Sky News Arabia on Sunday evening. The report claimed that Hamas, under significant pressure from Egyptian mediators, is prepared to relinquish control of Gaza to the PA, its West Bank-based rival. According to the broadcaster, citing unnamed Egyptian sources, Hamas has reportedly agreed to the formation of a provisional committee to oversee the reconstruction of Gaza, a territory devastated by 16 months of intense Israeli airstrikes and conflict. Netanyahu's likely rejection carries profound implications for the future of the month-old truce, a fragile agreement that narrowly avoided collapse last week amidst a global uproar. This near collapse was precipitated by President Trump's unexpected announcement proposing that the United States seize control of Gaza and forcibly relocate its 2.3 million inhabitants to neighboring countries like Egypt and Jordan. Leading international humanitarian law experts have unequivocally condemned this proposal as tantamount to ethnic cleansing, a blatant violation of fundamental human rights and international norms. The Israeli Security Cabinet is slated to convene on Monday evening to deliberate on a critical decision: whether to dispatch a delegation to Doha, the Qatari capital, to engage in negotiations concerning the complex second phase of the ceasefire agreement. This second phase, scheduled to commence in early March, is pivotal as it entails the complete withdrawal of Israeli forces from Gaza, effectively signaling the formal end of hostilities. The subsequent third phase would then address the sensitive issue of prisoner exchanges, the repatriation of bodies, and the release of hostages, alongside the formulation of a comprehensive reconstruction plan for Gaza and, crucially, discussions regarding the future governance of the territory. While it is highly improbable that public opinion in Israel will significantly influence the government's ultimate decisions regarding the war, widespread protests erupted across the country on Monday, marking the somber 500th day since the Hamas attack in October 2023. This attack, which triggered the devastating conflict, saw the abduction of Israeli hostages and their subsequent transfer to Gaza. In Jerusalem, a sizable demonstration unfolded, with dozens of protesters marching to the Prime Minister's residence, voicing their demands with fervent chants and impactful banners emblazoned with the poignant message, "Home now." The protesters later convened with members of the Knesset, Israel's parliament, to further emphasize their urgent pleas for the safe return of the hostages. The weight of this public sentiment, while unlikely to directly dictate policy, underscores the profound human cost of the protracted conflict and the intense pressure facing the Netanyahu government. The situation remains extremely volatile, with the potential for renewed escalation hanging precariously in the balance. The coming days will be critical in determining the fate of the ceasefire and the future of Gaza. The international community watches with bated breath, acutely aware of the potential for further humanitarian crises and the urgency of finding a lasting and just resolution to this deeply entrenched conflict. The complexities involved, encompassing political, humanitarian, and security dimensions, make a swift and peaceful resolution exceptionally challenging. The inherent tensions between Hamas's actions, Israel's security concerns, and the international community's demands for a just and lasting peace continue to cast a long shadow over the future of the region.